guys, another day, another wall. Guys, another day, another wall. What do you think, Heath? You're liking the walls, don't lie. Sure. He'd rather be in the dozer. So he's got the Rover. We've had a pre-con meeting, which the trailer was full, so you guys didn't get to join it. But we've got to find the pipe coming through the wall, and we have to do an undercut because our soil's not good here. We know it's not good. So we're going to lay out where we're starting, put some paint marks on the ground. We're going to get started. We're going to build this one together as a team so I can do some work. Brad's out of town in Hole-in-the-Walled, Tennessee. Sounds like hole in the wall. It's really close. Hole-in-the-Walled, Tennessee. Who figures? What do you think, Heath? You ready to do this?
Yep, you fired up.
All right, walk with us. 25 feet from there to here. Draw me a line. 25 feet. 20, how do you say that? 25? 25? Yeah? Yeah. A line from there, here. Big line. 25 feet? 25 feet. Cut, and it's really just working about spool management. So now I know if I'm going to put all this dirt in the truck or if I'm going to leave some of it. All about the organization. 20 or 30 minutes in the front of these jobs, guys. Look, I'm as guilty as anybody. I'm always fast. I know you see it in the videos. I'm always fast. I need to be 3 places at once. If you're a foreman or a project manager or an owner that's doing the same thing I'm doing now where you're training and running the job with your foreman, obviously I know you guys know you can't insult them, take their job away, but you know, if we don't do this as an owner, we get blamed for not being here to help. So it's a balancing act, right? It's all about crew strength, organizing, and logistics. If you have crew strength and a good crew, and you organize your crew, and you manage the logistics of dirt, you will make money in dirt. So what we're doing right now is finding out in front of this wall, does it need dirt, or does it need dirt to go away? So while we dig this dirt out, we can put this dirt in front of the wall and have it already there, or we can put it in a truck and get it gone. We know the dirt's gonna be non-load bearing and suitable, so why not lose this dirt in front of the wall if we can? That eliminates the need for a truck and all that stuff. Now, from here over, we need about 1 foot of dirt. From this mark back, I don't think we need dirt looking at it. We'll see what he says with the Rover. After we do this, our GPS $30,000 equipment can go in the truck where it won't get damaged. It can be put away for the day. And we can go to a cheaper $2,000 Transit that's easier for everybody to use. It doesn't take Heath away. So if Heath's going to be the operator today and the foreman, which the labor board says we can't do, a whole nother thing on that. He doesn't have to rely on him getting out of the Traco and using the GPS, since he's the only one really on site trained to use GPS compared to who's here. So we're loading the trucks with the 336 for the last time. We're going to bring it down here. We might be able to get trucks to us if the site's dry enough by the time they come back, so that these spoils can go straight out in a truck. If not, we're going to have to walk our 336 back up there and load them, which is a logistical nightmare. So my goal is, once we get started down here, that Traco still loads out and the spoils go straight in the truck. One less move we have to make during the day. So stay tuned, hope you have fun. We're going to build us a wall. feet. That's half of it. And then be able to stack up a couple, and I'm pretty happy. And these things lay fast. Were you on the level side of this or only on the Traco side?
That's the Traco.
You want me on the Traco, or you tell me. You know what to do, or you want me to talk
I think for speed-wise, it'd be better for you to be down there and me on the Traco because you know more about what's going on.
Let's do it. You have a string on the pins? He's on the Traco.
I got the pins.
I'm on the level. You hear that? He said, boss, get in that ditch. boss man, I prefer for you to be in the ditch. I hear you. I got you. Forward. Me. Down here and a little in the back. Right here. You're right there. Boom.
Dead nuts.
All right. Sit down. Okay. There you go. Right there. This small tap right here. Yeah, you're just moving. You're not. All right. Pull this that way and over, okay? I need this side to come out like half an inch. Hey, we're on our second course, boys. No más. So much faster. It's the right thing to do, you know what I mean? This is finally open, man. So, all right. I like to lay 2 more. Y'all can lay a couple in the morning. I'm up back. Come on down.
It'll be short, but it's thin.
Yeah. Hey, everything hurts at 90. All right.
You got to be big when you got 400 pounds behind it.
It all hurts.
What's going on, Josh?
Center of the block, whole block. One more. Alright, we're all cleaned up. We say yee yee. So, a little bit of tweaking to do tomorrow, but it's enough mass that at least our contractors will be happy tomorrow when they see it. So let's get out of here, give these boys some rest, bring some biscuits in tomorrow, do some lunch tomorrow, show them what hard work looks like. Thanks guys, stay tuned.
Fresh biscuits in the morning. Gotta love it.
I can feel this track trying to come up, and I said, shit.
You couldn't roll the dough, just one more. You want it?
Nah, I'm good. Thank you. Zach does. He looks hungry.
Oh, like a mile.
All right, guys. So as you can see, we have the first section laid down. This is the lowest part of the wall. We have some grid that we're having to put in between every level. So Heath, can you break down what the grid actually does?
It's an extra layer of protection. The material you stack on top of the grid, the wall stacked on top of the grid. If any one section of the wall tries to pull, it helps pull it back.
And we're doing that every layer with gravel on top, so that's a ton of weight if the wall wants to move. So it just anchors it in.
Yes, yeah, acts as an extra anchor.
You can't just look at one block individually. So now, if these three are in the lines, touching the line and good to go now, and we lay this block, and it by itself shows that that end is low, right? So bubbles on this side, it's over the line, which is more than I tolerate. If I left that, that block would be, is that half an inch low, give or take? That's too much for me to leave. So instead of knocking all these blocks down and changing them, we're going to re-lift this and elevate it and get it to where it's level again. Right here and just cap this thing out that way. So we'll do the blower and then we'll just start capping it out and see what it does.
Alright guys, so we're coming up to the end of day 2 of setting the wall. As you can see, we basically started our third layer. Yesterday, as you saw, we laid out the initial footer, the original bottom of the wall down there. Oops, guess it's all the way down there. Today we started to lay the second level. As you see, we had to create a second footer down there. We're able to get that level, get everything set up, and now we're stepping up to this third footer we're putting right here that we're just starting, and that's what we're going to tackle tomorrow, so stay tuned. This side is block here was not set, this one was not set far enough out, and so it causes that one to kick, and they're fighting each other on the tits in the back. It's within spec, it's fine, it's just bottom dirty. Yes, they're all going to be dirty, they're in the mud. Bottom there. Now set down. So much better.
looks so good.
Fits like a glove.
That looks so good.
Ahí está, no, ya tocó ya está bien.
Muy bien. Muy bien. Nice cut, guys. Yeah, look, you cut it. I cut this one. Muy bien. Muy bien. All right. We need to grout this tomorrow. Bring 2 bags of grout and grout it. All right. Not bad.
That was nice.
Not bad. I have to say, Jose and Sergio's cut might be a little bit smoother, a little less gap.
All right, guys, it is Friday afternoon, about 5 p.m. As you can see behind me, we have done a very large portion of the wall. The wall's about 180 feet long. Doesn't get too tall, up to about 8 feet at some point. Each of these blocks are about 4 feet wide, 2 feet tall, about 2,000 pounds. I don't know how many blocks we put in, but I mean, it's tons and tons, and there's also an additional block underground that you can't see. But we've had an incredibly productive week. Monday's Labor Day. We're obviously not going to be working, but we're going to be able to finish this wall hopefully Tuesday, Wednesday at the latest. And we'll be able to knock out this entire wall in about a week and a half, which is always great. Stay tuned. I hope you guys really enjoy it.